right, we are back after missing yesterday. And because I missed yesterday, I'm going to record two check-ins, starting with yesterday's check-in for day 64. So day 64 was yesterday technically, but I'm still going to do it. So I had mentioned that yesterday, which was technically 2 days ago, I had worked out in the morning. My evening workout. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. I feel like I was, God, I'm all over the place. Day 64 is yesterday. I didn't have a morning workout, right? Because that was 2 days ago. Yesterday from yesterday. 2 days ago was my rest day. So I'm taking that off the board. So that goes away. It dinged, which is fine. Because I actually did both of my workouts yesterday, which would have been technically today. Because that's how I'm recording this. So I get my dings there, so that's good. Yesterday I got up and weighed in. I was slightly over, but I have to get up at like 6 a.m. for work right now. My weigh-in's not normally until 9, so I was like, stop weighing yourself in the morning. Stop weighing yourself when you wake up. Weigh yourself when you're supposed to. So that's what I did, and I weighed in 0.4 down. So that's cool. And then my monthly total went to 1.9, and my total weight loss was at 47.9, so feeling very good about that. I was at 315.7 yesterday when I weighed in. Yesterday was a workout day. Here's the thing, though. My rest day, the last day I checked in, I think I checked in, we were going to see another hockey game. So I had allotted a lot of calories for the hockey game. I wound up having a beer, and I wound up having nachos. And then I weighed in the next day, and I was 0.4 down. So I was like, okay, cool. But I know every time I go to a hockey game that the next day it's not going to reflect on my poor behavior. So then the check-in for today, I get to move those check marks over there, get rid of these check marks really fast. Lots of dinging happening. We're going to update the day counter to 65 and take it from there. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to vamp a little bit before I reveal these numbers. I will start by saying I was expecting what happened, but that didn't make me feel like a genius or anything. But yeah, it's a pattern that has emerged, which I'm just sort of used to at this point. But that doesn't mean that it's easy. I'm just going to go ahead and update these numbers and stop bullshitting while I'm trying to do it. Monthly number. Okay, there we go. So, looking at this, I'm not sure that my previous day's update was right, but I don't even give a shit. So, yeah, this morning, weighed in. I was 1.1 pounds up, which was disappointing because yesterday I dieted really well. I worked out really hard. But realistically, it's the result of the day before that, of being at the hockey game, and I know that, but working out really, really hard and weighing in heavier than the day before is really depressing. And 316.8 is the most I've weighed for any day in February so far. Monthly total is still lower because I started January 31st at like 318. I think I was 318 January 31st. So my first day into February, I had lost 1.6 pounds. But yeah, I have basically spent 5 days spinning my wheels, and that is very depressing. I want to continue to see progress, and I can't keep having these days where I sort of throw it off because I'm going and doing something. I need to better plan my meals and not just like let myself have a cheat meal, basically. It was Robin and I's 13th anniversary since we had got together. So we just decided we're going to have a fun night out at the hockey game. It was Ducks versus Seattle Kraken. The Ducks won, so that was cool because Ducks are home team. And, you know, even though they're not technically my team, I guess they're my third team at this point. So it was a fun game to be there for. But yeah, when you don't have discipline, these are the things that happen. So it is unfortunate, but the good thing that came from that yesterday is that I did both my workouts. Then today, I was able to row very late. I was supposed to have an hour break in the middle of the day. I started at 6 a.m. I finished around 20 minutes ago. So about a 15 and a half hour day. I was supposed to have an hour break in the middle of that. And it was stolen away from me, which was unfortunate. I did wind up having an instance where I could get on the rower and spend like 35 minutes on there. So I got that morning workout. The morning workout was technically like 2 p.m. Also, even though I was up super early, work was so busy, I didn't have my first meal, which is supposed to be at 9 o'clock, until 10:30. And the meals coming in late, I think, is not starting my metabolism when it needs to start. So my body starts storing rather than burning, because I've been up for 3.5 hours, 4 hours before I finally fucking eat. And starvation is not the point of this diet. So, yeah, work has been very hard. Everything's been very hard the last several days. But that said, I did get my row on for the morning, and I delayed my workout in the evening a little bit because I wanted to put some space between the row and the lift, but I still did it. So not the best results, not what I was hoping for, but it has not deterred my workout, so I'm just going to keep going. Something else I have to consider is the fact that I have built my protein intake to gain strength and build muscle. And sometimes the reality of that is this is not just about weight loss. It is about growing muscle while losing fat. And let's just switch over before I talk anymore. So as of this morning, I'm 316.8. What I can say is the last time I was 316.8, I wasn't as healthy as I am now. I did go to the doctor the other day too, and I think that was yesterday. That's another reason why I was super busy yesterday. And they were really happy with my weight loss. They're like, you lost 40 pounds since your hospitalization. Like, keep it going. My blood pressure was like 106 over like 70. So super good. I think I'm usually like 120 over 80, which is still good, but like everything is improving overall, which is great to see. And I am stronger than I've been in a really long time. At this point, I'm as strong as I was the last time I was lifting. And we're almost 2.5 months into it. So, well, I shouldn't say that. We're 65 days in, right? So yeah, it's not a bad thing. And it's just sort of the nature of the beast. I'm a very heavy guy, so I got a lot going on. But when I flex, it all moves because there's muscle under there that's just hidden, is going to stay hidden for a while, but it makes me feel better knowing that I'm doing something and getting stronger and actually building muscle. But and I'm fit. Like, this is a shirt, this workout shirt that I have on right now. It's kind of loose, and I haven't fit it in 2 or 3 years. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep myself in the mindset to like just keep going, man. Like, I have to do that, and it's honestly, man, I think the best way I can put this is like everything right now is really hard. Work has been really hard. It's been very time consuming and mentally draining. And then, life outside of work has also been very time consuming and mentally draining. And I just don't have enough time for anything. And what I'm losing time on is sleep. And that's not healthy at all. But it's what's been required of me for the last week or so, maybe a little bit longer than that. Life outside of work has probably been a little bit more stressful for the last month, but hopefully that's going to resolve itself after next week. So yeah, sometimes it's just a lot on your shoulders, and it adds up. And I'm hoping that this is a good sign that I've just sort of kept going. I haven't missed a workout during this time. I will be moving my dad next weekend on Friday, so I'm going to leave Thursday night, so I'm going to spend another weekend in Vegas. We know how that went last time. But I'm going to try and be better this time, and I'm obviously going to be doing a lot more exercise because I'm actually going to be moving, so I think it'll balance out whatever winds up happening. But not hopeful to be at 300 at the end of the month anymore. At this pace, like I'm just hoping to be below 310. So yeah, that 14-pound goal for February is looking pretty bad. But we'll do what we can. We will. The horrors persist, but so do we. And that said, even though I didn't stream yesterday, I made sure to Wordle, so I didn't lose my streak. Just going to check Averon really fast because I just want to see what this looks like. Really tired, guys. Really tired, a little bit depressed, ready to be done with the day. And I really want to stop looking at my laptop and looking at stuff that I shouldn't have to look at, but it is what it is. Had really good output today on both my workouts. Beat yesterday's workout, and this day was just fucking crazy high because it stacked three workouts together. So this goal for this month, which isn't shown here, is not meters like it was last month. It's calories burned. And on my friends list, I'm only second. I won my first month, and then I'm second right now. And the person that's in front of me is in front of me by a lot. So I guess I just need to step it the fuck up, or hope they go on vacation or something. But yeah, so far this month I've only missed one day on the rower, so clearly getting my money's worth out of it, which is a good thing. I think I've had it for almost a month now too. So let's Wordle. Let's wrap this thing up. I have this much left on my book. Not a lot left. I really want to finish it tonight. Some shit has popped off for sure. I've been hearing some like stuff about Dungeon Crawler Carl and people that don't like the series because they have like shit to complain about it. And I'll be honest, like, it's not going to change your life if you read it, but it's fun. If you've already Wordled, look away. If you already Wordled, don't tell me. If you haven't Wordled, look away. It is not Clout Day today. One day it will be, but that day is not today. All right. So we got O in the second spot, which makes me think it's either going to be an H or a P, and the S is going to go first. Something like that. What about something like shoop? No, it's not a word. I wanted to do that double O really bad, though. Shove isn't going to be one. Shonk isn't a word. I really want to do double O for some reason. I don't know why. But let's try and just go with something standard. I don't know why this is so hard on my head. It's because I'm super tired. I am super tired. I really need sleep. All right. Let's go crazy here. Wow, that's how tired I am. I moved the O, and the O is in the right spot. Well, we know it doesn't end in S now, so let's go back to this. We know there's no N or no K. That also helps. There's no B. So I've eliminated some consonants without making a huge mistake. I want to put whoops, but it's not like that. No. I should have just done something that had double O to fucking this all up. Spook, spoon, those are not going to be in play anymore because I used the N and the K. What about shoes? Like shoes away. Like go little one. Okay, I knew the S was in the front. I knew there was double O. However, I put an S again at the end because I'm so fucking stupid. So there's obviously not much more that it could be. Spoop? Is spoop a word? No. I'm just looking at all the consonants to see if there's anything else spoof. It's spoof. Nope, it's not. But I know there's a P at the end of it now, so it's either smoop, swoop. It's swoop. At least I hope it's swoop, or else I lost my streak. It's swoop. This should have been way faster. I'm just too tired. I'm going to try and stream on time tomorrow. Tomorrow's double cardio day. It's Friday, though, and I don't have as many meetings, but I still have quite a few. So we'll see. This was 15 minutes. I was hoping to make it 10. Yeah, either way, it's over. I'll be back tomorrow. Love you, bye.